Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a declutter, the start of the declutter series, and we're going to start with setting sprays, primers, and powders today. I hope this is a good angle because this is where I'm going to be filming all of my declutters for today, so I hope it is a good angle. I'll play it back and see. Anyways, I'm going to set them out and then we'll go through them really quickly. I just want it to be a really quick declutter, nothing too complicated, little tiny reviews. And if you like this series and other videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give it a thumbs up to make sure that you are liking my content, and follow me on IG. All right, let's get started. Alright, right off the bat, I know that I'm going to keep the Max 6 Plus because I'm almost done with it. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have much left in here, so I'm going to keep that and finish it up. I'm also going to keep the Tatcha, the Satin Skin Mist. I have it in the box just because the box is so pretty, but you know what? I'm just going to take it out. It's a very beautiful packaging, but this is definitely one that I only use during the summer. I want to keep my face matte because it has what does it have? It has a powder in it, specific powder. What is it? Okinawan clay and silk powder. It's for my oil, so definitely like this. But similar to that is this Milani Make It Last matte finish. This actually makes you very matte, and this makes you less matte. Probably the oldest one that I have in my collection is that one. I'm gonna keep definitely the Tatcha one. I'm only gonna keep two of these. One of these. I think this one has more. I think the Flower Beauty one has more. This one's very matte. I'm not sure. We'll go back to this one. I haven't tried them in a really long time. I'm also going to keep my all-nighter setting spray. This is just a mini, but I like to have minis around. I have a full size, which I forgot to bring out. Also keeping the full size, but I'm almost done with this mini, so keeping that one around. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this Cover Effects one just because of the fact that I don't use it. I honestly forget that I have this, so that's a good reason to get rid of it. So we're going to keep those to the side because I'm not sure about those two. And then this one, I've never even opened this one. This is the Ciate Everyday Vacay. And let's see. Honestly, very pretty packaging. I'm just going to declutter this because I think it's a dewy. Yeah, dewy fresh. I don't like dewy setting sprays. Not for me. I already have oily face. I have enough dewiness as it is. So I'm going to declutter this one. It's still in the box. I think I probably just opened it to look at it and that's it. I've not sprayed it once. So going to declutter those. Okay, then we have this Milani Fruit Fetish coconut setting spray, and then I have the Make It Last one. This is unopened, but I'm definitely going to keep this one. I was just waiting to see if I could finish more so I could open this one. I'm definitely going to keep the Milani Make It Last, one of my favorite setting sprays. The mix, honestly, let me spray it and see how it smells. Yeah, I'm going to declutter this one too. I don't like the way this smells. I'm trying to keep unscented products off my face. So yeah, even though this one is a scented one, but I did spray it earlier and I like this scent. It's not too strong. I haven't actually tried it, and it does give you more of a hydrating, glowing radiance. I haven't officially tried it, but I think right now for the winter it's fine. So I'm going to pull this to be able to use it. So keeping that one. I'm also going to keep, I think I'm going to keep all three of these. I really like this one. It really does. This one's definitely more, not dewy, but definitely melts your powders into your skin. This is more of a long lasting one, as is this one. So I'm going to keep all three. And then for these, I'm going to keep them for now just because I do have oily skin, and this is definitely something that I could keep and use. But what I'm going to do is actually pull these out and try them to see how I feel, along with this one, to see how I feel. These are going to be the ones that I'm going to be trying over just a period of time, just to see how I feel about them. Do I need to keep them in my collection? I know how I feel about the rest of them, but these are definitely the ones I want to focus on using, see how I feel about those. Alright, so let me show you what I decluttered so far from these three. This is what I decluttered. Never used. I think I've used once, and I think I've used once. So I feel good about that. And then what I'm keeping are going to be these. I'm almost done with 2, so really in reality I'm only gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one I have a pretty good on the Catrice Prime and Fine. I have a pretty good, oh sorry, on the Catrice Prime and Fine I have a pretty good dent in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's about a third of the way down, so don't feel too bad about that one. And then these 3 I'm going to keep and see how I feel about them and see if I need to keep them or declutter them. I think I might only need one of these just to have a drugstore option. And this one I just want to see how it looks because I've seen it look so beautiful on other people, but I don't know, maybe it's just one of those things that I don't need to have because I'm oily, but I still want to try it. And I'd rather try one versus the other, and I'd rather try this one because I know that I love anything from Glow Recipe. This is part 1. Let's move on to primers. Next up is going to be primers. Let me set them all out, and then you know the drill. So these are the primers that I have, and I already know that I'm going to take this one out because this is my new one, and this is just the Good Molecules Silicone Free Priming Moisturizer, and this is like a hydrating moisturizer. Hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. So yeah, I'm going to keep this one because this is new. Let's see. So I'm going to pick out all my hydrating bronzers, kind of a little bit on the more luminous side, and I would say these are the ones that are more hydrating. So let me pick those out and then we'll go to the other ones. So it's more like these and this one. This one is hydrating too. Yeah, okay, so these are more of my hydrating primers slash a little bit of glowiness, not that one, glowiness going on. I'm going to pull out the ones that I know that I have not used in the last 6 months. I know I haven't used this one, the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I don't use it. I don't use this one either, the Liquid Glass Radiance Serum. Again, I'm oily. I don't need to be using this. I'm going to keep, I feel like this one looks weird. I don't remember being this dark. Hold on, let's try this one out. Let's try. No, I'm going to throw away this ColourPop one. It smells weird. I don't remember smelling like that, so I'm going to throw this one away. Let me smell the spray too. I feel like these don't last as long. Hold on. No, the spray smells fine. This does not. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw away this one, the Pretty Fresh ColourPop one. If you buy this one, just make sure that this is your only hydrating primer, because like I can't mix it anymore. As you can see, it just keeps separating it, and it smells kind of weird, kind of off, so I don't trust, you know, giving this one away. So I'm just gonna throw that one away. And then this Hydro Milk one, as you can see, I've made a dent in it, so I'm keeping that one. I really do like it. Though I'm not using it as much because I don't need makeup to last me as long. And I love my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Keeping this one, and then I'm going to keep the Essence one. You guys haven't seen this one in a video, but this one's such a nice primer. So if you happen to see it, it's only in CVS store. So if you happen to see it, pick it up. So good. Keeping those 3. And then all my, oh, I forgot about this one, my Touch and Soul Glossy one. I actually really do like this one too, especially for like mixing. I do like it, and I have kind of made a dent in it, so I'm keeping this one also. And let's do all kind of the smoothing ones, which is basically all my putty primers. And these claim to be smoothing too, but I'm not really sure if they are or not. All of these, I have pores. I like my smoothing primers the best, So there's not one of these that I want to give up. So I'm going to keep all of these because, again, this is my favorite type of setting spray, and that's why it looks like that. These are my favorite type of primers, the ones that kind of smooth over prime. I love this one because it gives a little bit of radiance afterwards. This one, your foundation goes beautiful on top of this one, and these, your foundation goes on so beautifully. These two are just my pore fillers, you know, kind of run of the mill, but I love them, so I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm going to be keeping all of these. And then as far as mattifying ones, I only have these 3, and this one looks full, but it actually is not. So I'm almost done with this one. And then this one, I use it a lot during the summer. And then the one that I have here is the Too Faced Peaches and Cream Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I actually haven't used this, but I'm just gonna give it away because that smell has gotten to me. Like, I don't like the smell because I just used a powder today, and like, I was just that dead. I just don't want that on my skin. So I want to get rid of that one too, and I'm keeping these. So this is all I'm keeping. I'm keeping actually most of my primers just because I have pretty good dents on a lot of them, to be honest. And, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm only buying like 2 primers this year. So, yeah, keeping it low on my primers because I have a lot to work through. And yeah, so show you what I got rid of. I got rid of 4. Throwing this one away, not good anymore. Just keep an eye on it. If you have it, like, look at that. That did not look like that if I remember correctly, and it smells super weird. But these are still really good. This is practically new. This is new, and I know this is new. So these are things that I don't need in my collection. So moving on. Last part in this video is going to be my powders. Powders is honestly one of my favorite categories because I'm oily skin and I just love trying out powders. So let me, you know the drill. Starting off with my favorite ones. These 2 are like winter chicken dinners in my collection, as are the Thrive and the Flower Beauty. I mean the Beauty Bakery ones. Love these. And then I really like this one too, the Elf one. And I've actually been really loving this one now that I put it into my my project pan. I've been loving how this looks under my eyes. Beautiful. I mean, that's the point of it, but just saying, love it. Okay, one that I know I'm going to declutter is also the Ciate Lunde Everyday Vacay. I've used it once or twice, but I haven't used it enough to where I feel like I can't give this away. And I as you can see, I have so many powders, so I can definitely am able to part with this. I do like it, and I like the smell of it actually, but it's just something that I haven't used more than once, so I kind of want to give it away while I still can, and while it's basically new. Giving that one away. And then I'm not giving this one away, but I'm giving the backup that I have away. So I'm going to keep this one because this is the one that I've been using in my collection, but the other one that I have as backup, I'm going to be decluttering that one. So, you know, I forgot to pull it in here, but just to let you know. One that I know I'm going to be decluttering is this Laura Mercier one, just because it's not cruelty free, and as we know from Kat Von D one and then this Becca, it takes forever to pan these, to finish these up, so I'm going to declutter that one. And then, okay, these are in my stash currently, so I'm just going to keep them, and I'll let you know what the update is as far as when I finish the end of the month and how I feel about these. So for now, these are keepers, just for now. We'll see. I'll let you know at the end of the month. Don't want to declutter any of these. I like the Cover FX one fine. Cover FX is going to be on the chopping block too, honestly, along with those Milani, but I'm not going to try it this month. Probably pull it in next month. That will definitely be on the chopping block. And then this Becca one, I want to finish it because it's almost done, as you can see, and I don't want to give it away when it's halfway. That's kind of rude. And then this Fenty one, I like the Fenty one. The smell doesn't really bother me, so I like the Fenty one, keeping those, and I'm keeping all of my pressed powders because I really enjoy these. So I really didn't get rid of a lot because like I said, I love powders, but hopefully I can finish some up. So let me show you what I'm keeping, which is basically all of them. But I have 3 on the chopping block, these 2 Milani ones because I don't remember what I think of them, and then this Cover FX one. I just feel like I have better powders in my collection. Like you guys know, I picked out my favorites right away, and yeah, that's how I feel so far. Actually, you know what? This one too, I'm just gonna part with this Peach Perfect too. I'm gonna declutter this one and the other one just because like the smell, it's too much for me, and I have really like sensitive nose just due to allergies, so I'm gonna declutter this one. I just looked at myself in the mirror. It hasn't even been an hour that I finished my makeup, or maybe, no, it hasn't. And I'm already oily in the places that I placed this, so I don't feel like it does what it needs to do. I have better powders for that, like I said. So I actually am going to declutter 3 powders. Love this powder, but again, not cruelty free, so it just needs to leave my collection. Finally able to part with it now that I found better powders. Or actually powders that I love more. They're a really good powder, but I love the other ones more. And then, so the backup is also going to be decluttered. And then I'm going to have 3 on the chopping block. So that's where my collection stands with powders. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick declutter. I'm just trying to get rid of, you know, kind of renew my collection, sprinkling my collection, and just kind of revamp it a little bit without necessarily having to purchase new products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I did, and I felt kind of good. I felt really good actually to get rid of a lot of these powders because I don't necessarily feel like I need every single powder that's in my collection. This pretty much covers this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.